Hey, what's happening guys? Jonathan here and with a new video, and I'm doing this as a re-recording to the growth rate. So a couple of days ago I did a video talking about growth rate, which is this. Now, I'd never released the video because I honestly think I did it too quiet, like I was just talking really quiet and not like doing what I'm doing now and doing this. Stop going off phone. So growth rate is not like your dining where it'll last for a week and it'll be a certain thing each week. It goes on for the whole of M&S as the UK. So I think it's the whole of the UK. But anyway, as I know full well that each shop, and I'm really hot as well, so I'm sorry if I just do this quite a lot. So each branch of M&S, like in wherever, will have a batch of stock of these seed pods, and they're only that big. So it's like for every £20 you spend, you get one of these. However, you've got to have a Sparks card first, and then spend £20 to get over it. If you've spent like 60 quid and you don't have a Sparks card, you ain't getting one. I mean, that sounded like really like a teacher then. I'm just taking a drink because it's really hot. It's really warm outside. I've literally just come back home from a 10-5 shift, and it is really hot. So you can see there's different things on here. Growth rate. So I'm going to read this out for you. This summer, we're giving our Sparks members a free seed pot to take home with every £20 spent on food and flowers in your food haul. Have fun growing a selection of 12 different seeds at home and enjoy the moment they're ready to harvest, adding your personal finishing touch to meals, which is good. So you have, so it's even got the thing about how to do it. Here, where is it? Here. It's simple to take part. So like, if you got your Sparks card every time you shop at M&S, £20, yeah. So that's how it works. So you've got these different ones here of ones to get, and it's randomized as well because it's like you don't know which one you're gonna get. So you can either have Jesus, basil, cress, coriander, lettuce, spring onion, rocket salad, lamb's lettuce, radish, spinach, thyme, chervil. The heck is chervil? Because I asked that before, like what on the other one is lemon balm. But chervil, I was like, chervil, is that even a thing? And I was like, yeah, and some people were like, yeah, it's a herb, and I was like, I was not aware of that. I was not. So, but the thing is, it's like having your own like little mini allotment in your home or in your garden, if you want. You could essentially turn your little garden patch into a little mini allotment with getting these. I mean, I know my grandma has an allotment, so we have like all these different things going around. So we have that allotment. But yeah, I like this. I mean, it's obvious. Like with my grandma, like her allotment is so big scale. So like all these different things you would get anyway. Well, some of these things anyway you would get in the allotment. So it's like pick and choose. So it's like you're learning the stage of food process and development, because a lot of people in a supermarket will pick up something, chicken, like a salad, and pick it up and take it home, and then that be it. But some people, and this was me for a long time, where you don't actually think about the process that it got to that point, like on the shelf, because you're like, oh yeah, it's been delivered from a warehouse to the shop and then taken up to be put on the shop floor and then be put on the what do you call it, shelf. But you also think about this stage, which is the very first stage of actually preparing it, growing it, like, and then taking it to the factory. It's from watching the program Inside the Factory. So, which was mainly made me think about like the process of each thing, like from growing it to then batching it to a warehouse, getting it all done, then batching it to a shop, then supermarket shelves, then customer paying for it, then going home with it. So, grow with it, and I'm aware people, and this has happened with me, that people who have a Sparks card and they've paid over £20 don't always want to get one, which is fine. You can't be like, you're having one. You're having one. You can't be like that. You've got to, I always like to ask. When they've got a Sparks card and they've got over £20, I like to ask. Because before I just usually scanned it, and then they'd be like, no, I don't want that. So I always ask now if they want one, just in case. Because then if they don't, then I've not wasted any time doing it. So, and there's no like, so as I was saying at the beginning, there's no like fixed date of when this ends. It's literally, well it is until everything goes. Until every seed pot in shops in Bradford, Huddersfield, Halifax, let's think, Skipton, Pudsey, and they're all the ones I can just think of off my head. But once every bit of seed pot batch goes in the shop, that'll be it. There'll be no more to like sell out. So it's been a good few weeks. It's been a good while that these have been on the tills. So I'm curious to know what date it will end. Like everything will go in the Bradford shop. And it's so nice to be in the Bradford shop as well. Like, I honestly, having heard now about a few staff hearing that I vlog, it's nice because I didn't know how I would feel about it. I didn't know if they were like gonna get me into trouble. Well, no, I didn't know if it were gonna come across the wrong way, like that I do this. But I enjoy it, and that's what matters, right? Yeah. So my repeated version of doing Grow For It, talking about the seed pots, has been longer than I thought. Also, I just want to quickly, I know it's nothing to do with the video that I intended to do like for this, but I do want to just discuss uploads. And people have been saying, people elsewhere, Michael's been saying it, like, are you okay because you've not been uploading for a while? And I said, yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I've got bored of it. I just don't want to upload as much as I used to. And it's like with vlogging, and I am still making content by vlogging, but I've just, like, I don't really use my first channel anymore. I mean, I do still have content privatized, so I can just share that like once every 3 or 4 months maybe. And I have loads of content on my third channel, which is my gaming channel, and my vlogging channel. I do have stuff up like privatized, so I can still use them stuff and use this, which I can put up soon. When it's up, you'll know that it's up because you'll be watching it on YouTube. So yeah, things are going well. And one very last thing, I'm going to be meeting Ryan tomorrow, and he's told me that there's an event in the Peace Hall, Halifax, called Luminaire. It's a word I cannot pronounce, but I will be vlogging some of it during when I'm there. So I'll do some vlogging tomorrow, and eventually an episode, I think it's episode 6, like there'll be a new episode of Fragments anyway going up when I hit my memory amount on my phone and then put everything together into a video. Yeah. So, I've been Davidson. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you soon with more content. Goodbye.